We've all heard that no two snowflakes are alike. A scientist in California even went to the extent of trying to create two identical snowflakes in a laboratory. He succeeded in a way, but even he had to acknowledge that if you went to the subatomic level, the atoms of the two snowflakes would be different. So even though they looked the same, they were, in fact, different. Just take a second to imagine a world where everybody's the same. This photo is obviously Photoshop, but if it really were like this, what I'm trying to express in my speech today is that difference is beautiful, difference is natural, and your difference should be celebrated. Imagine how boring it would be if everybody was the same. Imagine a school photo day, for example. Imagine what would be the point of school pictures if every kid looked the same way, had the same hairstyle? Even worse, if we all thought the same way, what would happen to art, to creativity, to science and innovation, conversation? If we all thought the same way, we'd say the same things, right? So why try to get people to be the same? We should celebrate and encourage difference. The danger of not doing so is clear when you think of equating difference with inferiority. I know it's hard to believe nowadays, but not so long ago, people were judged by their skin color, and white people believed themselves better than people with dark skin and treated them like slaves. I know for some of us now it's hard to believe, but Nelson Mandela spent nearly all of his life in jail fighting for the equality and the right to vote. But being treated equally is not the same as making everyone the same. Some people will naturally be better at some things than others. These are differences that should be celebrated. Let's say one person's a better runner than another, trains harder, runs faster, and then wins a race. They should get a medal and be celebrated for their hard work and success. Let's see who came first in my virtual race. Robert Kozhanovsky. He should even get 4. But just wait there. Let's see who came last. Stephen Hawking. Gee, I wonder if that guy's good at anything. But by encouraging difference, we're really following what happens in nature, evolution. By allowing the best of our differences, we're following who we are. We're strengthening who we are in nature. And evolution, we're using our advantages are being replicated, and our weaknesses are being eliminated. Nature can be brutal. Though I'm not saying we should only do the things that we're good at, but just trying to do the same things as everyone else would be a disaster. To conclude my speech today, I'd like to say what really makes the difference is people's attitude towards the differences. Difference is natural, and difference can be good. Children definitely don't mind them. We weren't the ones who segregated playgrounds in South Africa, schools and buses in the US, invented the Holocaust in Europe. The list is exhausting and depressing. I'm afraid it's the grown-ups who teach us to fear difference rather than to embrace it and learn from it. To learn that integration is something that will make this world a better place. Let's look at things from a child's point of view, for a change. Thank you and good night.